everyone. We are at a very beautiful location in Mumbai. We are at Pedder Road at National Museum of Indian Cinema, NMIC. Why are we here? We are going to be attending a beautiful screening of the movie Tango, Malhar. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, of course. It is going to be beginning with a very beautiful dance performance, Tango, Malhar. So Tango is a form of a Latin American dance form. Malhar is an Indian raga, Indian classical music raga. The fusion is going to be really interesting. So first of all, we will witness a beautiful dance performance of Tango, followed by a conversational session between Honorable General Counsel of Argentina, Mr. Daniel Nestor, and of course the crew of the movie Tango Malhar, followed by a screening of this movie Tango Malhar. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? I'm already excited. And towards the end, we will see a question-answer session between the Honorable Consul General of Argentina and of course the crew of the movie Tango Malhar. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! So we have a very special guest with us right now. We have Consul General of Argentina, Mr. Daniel Kerr, who is going to throw some light on what's happening actually here. So let's give the mic to Sir and ask his thoughts on the same. Hello, Sir.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here in the NFDC. I'm very happy to present this Tango film, which is very important for Argentina because it is part of our identity. And I'm very glad to know that in India, tango dancing, tango lyric, and tango music is becoming more and more important. And that there are many Indians who are following the road to tango.
Tango, as we understand, sir, it is a Latin American ballroom dance. It's a closed dance. How do you really see this beautiful fusion between, Malhar? Malhar we associate with Indian raga, Indian classical music.
Tango is typical not for Latin America, but for Argentina and Uruguay, in the south, in the River Plate. And I haven't seen the film yet, but I'm very excited, but I know what it is about. And the most important thing about it is that it is a very typical cultural development of Argentina, which has been taken by an Indian producer and director. And she went to Argentina, she was amazed by tango, and then she came here to India and she screened the film in Pune. Okay. So this is a fusion of Argentine culture and Indian culture as well. Although India and Argentina, we are very far away, 30 hours flight.
Another very special guest who is standing right next to me is Ms. Maria, Deputy Consulate of Argentina, who will be speaking about this beautiful film screening, Tango Malhar.
I don't want to spoil the film, but actually, as it was said, this is very special because it's the best combination and blend between the Argentine culture plus India. It is quite interesting on how tango, which is very special on our culture, which is also world cultural heritage, means so much also for India, and how it comes so far away.
I am the director of Tango Malhar, and I'm also first a tango dancer. And tango is this very intimate, passionate dance, which I was fortunate to come across in the height of COVID. So while everybody else was behind a screen with virtually no human contact, we were, there hugging each other, embracing each other. And my tango teacher, Manish, who's now a really close friend of mine, we were talking about what a privilege it is to have this opportunity to, connect with another human being at this level.
अरे वा आला द्या आता शाल श्रीफळ द्या आलाय वेळेवर
टँगो हे काय असतं
तुम्हाला नाही समजणार म्हणून मी कधी सांगायचा प्रयत्नच नाही.
इन्फ्लुएन्सर आहे का सांग मग तुला भाव देते का
टेंशन नाही लेते का
शे पार्टनरशिवाय काय मजा नाही. ऐसे पराये लड़कों के साथ चिपक के डांस करना आपको ऐसा विचित्र नहीं लगता?
Ready? Torso, hips, leg, correct.
काय चाललंय 12 वाजायला आलेत आता. अरे नाच करायचं म्हणजे किती.
तुमच्या दोघांचे काय उद्योग चाललेत ना ते आपल्याला माहिती.
Lights, sound, camera, action.
तराने पुराणे सोमवार ते शुक्रवार सकाळी 8 वाजता, सोमवार ते गुरुवार सायंकाळी 5 वाजता आणि रात्रो 10:30
We have music director Samaranga with us, who will be throwing some light on the music behind the screens.
It was a very beautiful process because we had to merge various forms of music, and I don't want to give up the theme of the movie itself, so I won't talk about it, but there is definitely an element where we have to do a lot of Indian classical music, including the Rag Malhar itself.
Tango in India is at a very early stage. It's only been 12-15 years that we are dancing tango. But it all started with a small idea of what it will be like for a cab driver to fall in love with tango. And considering tango is full of elite community, how this mix of socio-cultural with different backgrounds would come together. So we knew that we have something very special there. And from there, we just started off writing a script and developing it to further. So it's quite personal as well, and it explores a lot of themes in the musicality, be it inclusivity, be it following your passion, following your dream.
Our Consul General from Argentina, please come on the dance. Can I have a big round of applause for our star of the day. So I request Mr. Manish Dharmani, the very talented, the tango performance which we just saw, and also he is the writer of the film. Samarang is the music director of the film. So can I please have a round of applause for him, please? And also we have Mr. Sumit Tardhe, the executive producer of the film. Can I have a big round of applause for him, please? I see normally that cultural performance is something which a country gets represented very easily. You go to any function, any event, any show, let it be from elite class to anywhere, wherever the cultural performance are there, you get entertained, you get excited about it. So I believe that is the first thing which clicks our mind and always stays in your heart forever. So with this, what message do you feel the audience will take away today?
Well, I haven't seen the film yet, and I'm very excited about it, the same as all of you. But I think that this film, which is in Marathi, with Indian directors, Indian producers, and Indian actors, about tango, which is such a particular Argentine issue, very difficult to imitate or something, shows how interconnected Argentina society and Indian society are. And when they told me that there was a film in Marathi about tango made by Indian producers and actors, I couldn't believe it. Because Argentina and India are so far away, but I think that culture is what interconnects us, and I'm very excited about the film. So thank you for the question.
This idea came up to you that how you want to bridge this both things together?
The idea is that what tango has done to us here in India, and we've kind of brought our own flavor to it, as you will see in the movie. We wanted to share that and share how it can work in the Indian context as well. So every day was a different challenge, a different adventure. I would say the milonga scenes, as you will see, that's why I don't want to share too much, but the dance scenes where the Pune Tango community came and participated and joined in, those were some of the most memorable moments, because a lot of what we show in the movie, people outside tango were like, does this really happen? And everyone's like, yes, that's happened to me as well. So it was such a universal experience. And again, this would make more sense with context, but I think that was one of the things that really stuck with me about we are making something really powerful and meaningful.
So without any more ado, I would like you all, along with me, to watch the NFDC and MIC promo once again.
My name is Gandhi, Mohandas K. Gandhi.
Film restoration and film preservation is very, very important for a number of reasons. First of all, cinema and films become a record of our society, how we are in this day and age. I think that this is an extremely important process that we need to do. For our culture as rich as India, it is very important to have, our culture preserved through cinema.
I think it's wonderful if NFDC can, do this sincerely and with all the effort. I think it'll be fantastic. It'll be the best thing that they will do to restore films and to preserve it for future. It would be the best thing that will happen to Indian cinema.
Mumbai welcomes you. to take a walk through 100 years of Indian cinema at the National Museum of Indian Cinema. From the pioneers of silent films and those in technicolors to modern magic of storytelling. A peek into the world of legends, stars, and the art of filmmaking. The home to heritage of Indian cinema. Visit the National Museum of Indian Cinema.
Another distinguished guest with me right now is Consul General of Japan, Mr. Kaneko. I'll be asking him about his thoughts for the movie screening today. So.
Hi, my name is Toshihiro Kaneko, Deputy Consul General of Japan here in Mumbai. Congratulations on the Argentine Film Festival together with the NFDC. It's a wonderful events taking place series of countries. And Japan is also very famous for the films, and especially like Kurosawa, Akira, Ozu Yasujiro, Seven Samurai, and so on and so on. So we have shared a similar history, and Japanese Buddhism came from India in the 6th century, and modern history started from Mumbai. 1893, we started a cotton trading business with Tata Group. Jamshedji Tata founder, he came to Japan and we started a business. Then at that time, in the beginning of 20th century, we had like over 1,000 Japanese nationals living in the south of Mumbai near Bombay House and the Dadabai Naoraji Road. So we'd love to continue work together and nurture further friendship through especially the film. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Have a great screening.
Thank you very much. Bahut dhanyavad.
Another distinguished guest with me right now is Mr. Eric, Consul General of Finland, who would be sharing his thoughts about the movie screening today at NMIC. Sir, over to you.
Thank you. I will look very much forward to this movie and show here, which is about tango, which is also very popular in my country, Finland. And it's a question mark why it's so popular, because it's the only European country where tango is equally popular as in Argentina.
रुचिरा प्रसारण बुधवार ते शुक्रवार सकाळी 11:30 वाजता आणि पुनःप्रसारण दुपारी 4 वाजता फक्त आपल्या सह्याद्री वाहिनीवर.
Another special guest with me is Consul General of Indonesia, Mr. Eddie, who will be talking about the screening today.
Yes, yeah, because this event actually the good thing, especially for the consul generals in Mumbai, because one of our duty here in Mumbai is how we promote cultural cooperations between the respective countries and within India, especially with Mumbai. And I think what Argentine consul general, collaborate with the film industry here in Mumbai is a good thing because the movie itself they promote regarding tango. This is tango is a dance from Argentina, and this I think this is the unique movie to be watched. So because of that, I came to NMC to know about this movie.
अंगावर मास नाही पण टाकलेला खात नाही परिस्थिती वाईट तरी मन मारून राहत नाही नात्यांचे धागे जोडून देशानी फाटलाय मैदानी खेळ खेळून जिंकला आणि माकलाय मी पुस्तक पण वाचतो नि रस्ते पण जाणतो अर्धवट ज्ञान नाही मी पद्धतशीर लागतो मी नुकताच तो गुंतलेला जो तोंडी लागेल तो भासतो मी उगीच नाही वाचतो आपल्या दर्जानी गरजा तर वाढतातच स्पर्धा ती आशा तो 16चा वर्ष पण चर्चा ती वर्षभर बोललं पण वच शब्दातच आग येते
घे वर घे चल वर घे वर घे वर घे वर घे वर घे वर घे अरे खाली घे ना वर आलो ढकलून दिला खाली वर घे थोडा वरच घे वर नाही याला तर दिसणार कसा घे घे थोडा घे
हे राज तुला कोण नाही बघ तिथं कोणी नाही बघत आहे जगत तुझ्या कृपेनं नाच तुला कोण नाही बघ तुला कोण नाही इतर तुझी जात तुझी पाठ घ्याला कुठे नाच तुला कोण नाही बघ हार नाच तुला कोण नाही बघ ज्याचं कोणी नाही त्याचा आहे बा तो आकाशातलं देव स्मिता मग जाऊस नगा खाली पाऊस नगा त्याच्यावर ठेवा तुम्ही श्रद्धा हर दगड तुझं देव केला मी त्याला पेव फुटाला मला सेव करा म्हणून वाढवलं त्याचा मनी खेळ बसन तरी मेळ म्हणून करत बसलोय ना
दादा आपलं हे तर जमतंय आपण क्लोज एम्ब्रेस ट्राय करूया का
नको राणी
काय झालं दादा तू लाजतोयस का बहीण आहे मी तुझी काय लाजतोय
माझं विचारशील ना हल्ली सगळ्याच डोसक्यात जाते तुला भारी सरसारी जबाबदारी सृष्टी सारी तुझ्या मागं ठेवून ठेवलेला का नाच तुला कोण नाही बघत तिथं कोणी नाही बघत आहे जगत तुझ्या कृपेनं राजा नाच तुला कोण नाही बघत तुला कोण नाही इतर तुझी जात तुझी पाठ घ्यावा रात कुठं हात तुझं मान तुझं नाक तुझं कान मोठं पोट छोटं वाण तुझं बाप तुझं बाय गेळ डोकं तुझं पाय करताय ताय ताय यांनाच
तुझे आणि राणीचे काय उद्योग चालले कळत नाही मला
काय वाईट केलंय त्यांनी एवढं का करते
काय वाईट केलंय
अगं जग व्यवस्थित आणि आम्हाला जगू दे ना जगू दे
Yes, so actually this movie premiered internationally at Bafisi, the film festival in Buenos Aires. So we had 3 screenings there, and in the first screening, since I invited whoever I knew, and of course people who came to the festival attended, and then they liked it so much that the tango community in particular went and advertised it. The Tango Bardo, one of the musicians that actually was generous enough to loan us their music.
And I wanted to ask, the question is that the tango, is it the Spanish origin? When the Spaniard came to the Argentina, they
complex origin. It actually, both the music and the dance come from various backgrounds. So at that time in Argentina, about 120 years ago,
they have used the Marathi song in the tango performance at the end. That shows the inclusivity. So what best could be, I mean, to amalgamation of the culture.
We filmed in about 18 days, and then post-production took like 6-7 months after that. So that was the whole process. And
ये जो आपने concept चुना, क्या इसको आपको इसके लिए अर्जेंटीना या उससे आप कंसर्न थी उस कंट्री से पाना फक्त एक पायताना खूपच बरं वाटलं आणखी चांगला वाटला की तुमच्या हे टीम तुम्हाला मदत दिली आणखी एक युनिट कंबाइंड झाली.
It is an amazing film. First time I experienced with Tango, and I really appreciate NFDC and MIC inviting all the consulate to have this film festival. Nice initiative. It is a good experience for all of us to experience with other countries' culture and the filming. Thank you so much for inviting us. I am so happy to be here today.
मेरे साथ इस वक्त हैं स्वप्निल वाडेकर जी, एडिटर विजन इंडिया के. जानेंगे उनके विचार इस वक्त की स्क्रीनिंग को लेकर, क्या कहेंगे. ओवर टू यू सर.
नमस्कार. आपके माध्यम से मैं इस फिल्म को बहुत सारी शुभकामना देना चाहूँगा और दर्शकों को यही बताना चाहूँगा कि ऐसे जो हम चित्रपट शो करते हैं, हम जो चित्रपट का स्क्रीनिंग करते हैं, वो केवल कोई प्रदेश से नहीं है, दो देशों के द्विपक्षीय संबंध वृद्धिगत करता है. अगले सप्ताह हमारे भारत गणराज्य के प्रधानमंत्री भी अर्जेंटीना राष्ट्र के दौरे पे रहेंगे. तो ऐसे वक्त पे जब एक राष्ट्र के प्रधानमंत्री दूसरे राष्ट्र के विजिट पे रहेंगे, तो उसके पहले सप्ताह अगर ऐसे फिल्म यहाँ पे शो हो रही है, और एक मुंबई एक ऐसा शहर की जो चित्रपट सृष्टि का शहर है, और वहाँ पे अगर ऐसी फिल्म अगर शो हो रही है तो वो बहुत अच्छा है.
Well, that is a very emotional touch point. I was, not thinking of this because emotionally till the last day we were working on this, and truly NFDC and MIC has been my second home, where I have been coming here daily basis, and never felt that it's anything else than a home. So it was very touchy because right from the people across, not only the visitors, but also the security guards, the officers, the professionals, everyone. So it is a very emotional day for me. Also, it was looking like at the end of the farewell, I am having this beautiful. But I'm not cutting cords with NFDC and MIC. I'll be in touch. But for sure, this is something it's a very nice and pleasant day because I'm ending on a very good celebration where I'm still seeing the baby which we had that 7 festivals before, that a country collaboration needs to happen. Still the rhythm is on, and I wish all the best to NFDC and MIC in the future also to have such collaborations and give our visitors a chance to come here.
Scintillating performance of Tango in the beginning, followed by conversation between Consul General of Argentina and crew of Tango Malhar. Of course, there was the screening of Tango Malhar, the movie that we really enjoyed watching all throughout. And later, towards the end, there was a question and answer session between the crew, and from the audiences we had wonderful questions fired at them, and wow, what a performance, what an applause towards the end. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure the viewers, you are also going to be enjoying it. It was a wonderful experience. We all sailed through. Thank you.